welcome back to another video. This is Cheesy Leo. Here we are. This video, we're gonna do something different. I'm gonna be showing you 50 tips and tips, tricks, and tidbits that you couldn't really know in Minecraft. Of course, it's pretty cool. Okay, so let's get straight into this. First of all, we're gonna start with a pretty easy one. Okay, let's just do the first one. Number 1, if you walk on the side of tripwire hooks, you won't activate them. Well, the slime's just activating it. As you can see, I'm not really activating it. Next one. If you bring a flint and steel to the nether, well, always bring a flint and steel to the nether. Because anything could just destroy your portal, and then there's no way back. But if you bring a flint and steel, you can light it back straight away. And then you're back. Why did I... Oh yeah, okay, I'm in the right place. Next, if you put a carved pumpkin on your head, the Ender Dragon wouldn't see you. But right now I'm in creative mode and I'm not in the end, so right now that wouldn't really happen. And this looks pretty cool. In 1.12 and 1.13 and 1.14, an axe does more damage than a diamond axe does more damage than a diamond sword. But right now, I'm in 1.10, and it doesn't work. If playing in survival mode, always start off cutting down a tree. And once you've cut down the tree, you would like to do some mining. When you're starting Minecraft, you would always want to start living in a little cave before you start building a house. And if you find coal, that's also pretty useful, because furnaces are useful. When you're waiting for your world to load, you might read the bottom tips. Or I don't know what that actually is supposed to be. Creepers are scared of ocelots or cats. When you're exploring a temple, it will sometimes spawn underground. When you find a temple, always start mining on the sides, because if you don't, you might fall on the pressure plate. And then you also have a way up. When you explore it from the bottom, always break the pressure plate. And if you can, take the TNT. It will always come in handy. Most of the time when you explore these places, they would always spawn with 3 diamonds. 1, 2, and 3. They never spawn with more or with less. Always with 3. This is for starters, so I included this one. In villages, when you find a village, always keep an eye out for blacksmiths. Because in blacksmiths, there's chests. And in these chests, you get a lot of good loot. Oh my god, this time I got so much luck. Oh my god, I never got full armor in a diamond. I never got this. This is pretty good luck. When you're by a library, take all of the books. They might come in handy for you. And make sure to look for as much as possible, like this one here. See, you need to keep an eye out for everything, all of the loot. There's always good loot. And sometimes, when you find one of these gardens, they will always spawn with dirt, but then grass will come if there's one patch of grass. And second of all, sometimes animals spawn, and they will come pretty useful for you. In dark oakwood jungles, you can sometimes find a dark oakwood mansion, but I don't really find that right now. Let's do a bit of cheating. No. I'm sorry, I should have found one for this video. You know, it's always coming useful sometimes. Never mind straight down. Because maybe you could fall in some lava. Let's just skip some of the video. Or water, actually, yeah. Let's just skip some of the video until I fall into lava. And let's not mine there in that actual place. Let's just skip the video. Last one. And see, just like that. I was looking a long time for this, but I found it. Oh, yes! By lava, people say that when you're close to lava, you do find a lot of good loot, like diamonds. Diamonds are pretty easy to find by lava. I kind of understand that. When you're mining ores, always break around them for if lava's there, see? Because when you mine them, they drop, and you do lose all of your stuff. You do lose it. This cave does have a lot of lapis. Speaking of lapis, lapis is pretty useful for enchanting, so you might also just pick up all of the lapis that you find. Let's just go and look for some more, even though I'm in creative. You should also never mine straight up, because you could suffocate from gravel, which I almost just did. And when you get crushed by gravel, it's kind of a big deal, but not when you're in creative mode. And you can get stuck when you're in creative mode. But it's no problem because when you're in creative mode, you can mine quickly. So, no problem. Oh my god, I didn't think I would have so much luck. And I'm just going to do one of my tips because you never know. Oh my god, that's a lot of diamonds. Oh my gosh! Yes! You can never be too sure about it. But look, I'm giving you a tip. When there's diamonds, block off the floor. Make sure it's all safe. Make sure it's all safe. All safe. Nothing wrong. Make sure there's no problems. Nothing going on here. Because if there's something strange, you know, and if lava's on top, you might want to mine it quickly. There we go. I shouldn't have done that. That's too nice. Speaking of lapis, I just found a lot. Well, let's keep searching. Iron will always come useful, even if you have full diamond. It will always be useful. Because, you know, if you die, and like if a creeper explodes you, you lose your items quick. Some of them just disappear quickly. Finally, air. I don't like speaking of caves that much. Stupid rabbit. Speaking of rabbits, our second tip will be about rabbits. Always kill a rabbit. It will be kind of useful for brewing. If you find a rabbit's foot, I think you can get a rabbit's foot. I don't know. I think it is a thing. Well, if you didn't notice, it doesn't have, what's this, what is the, cactus doesn't have an underneath texture, so if you just look at this, there, do you see it doesn't have an underneath texture, just like that. You can just see white. So, yeah. Wow, this is my second village today. I forgot to tell you this in the other village. I should have. Always keep the wheat and everything, even if the wheat isn't fully grown. Because, you know why? A lot of people leave the ones that aren't fully grown, but you can plant them yourself. You know, that's a big tip. And when you find this, people just mine it from here, but you shouldn't. You should mine it from all the way at the bottom. Why don't they? I know it's for replanting, but you might as well just replant it in your base. So, like if you have a river and replant it next to your river, or yeah, because you shouldn't just leave it there. I don't want to explain you this next one. Wheat can be placed on 4 individual blocks. Gravel, why doesn't it work? What? Normally it works. Grass, gravel for some reason is just a lag. Sand, red sand. These 4 blocks, for some reason, maybe just in 1.10 this didn't work, but it used to work. I'm sure, guys. Please subscribe to this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And I don't really know how much tips, tricks, and tidbits I actually did, but I did a lot. It wasn't really 50. I don't know how much it was. I didn't really count them up. You know, I forgot some of them, so, well, yeah, that's kind of it for this video. One thing I want to say. Subscribe or else. Have you subscribed yet? Gonna kill it. If you don't subscribe right now, it will happen. It will happen. It will. Subscribe right now, or else. Okay, guys, that was the end of this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!